Homebuyer demand remains well in excess of long-term averages, and the supply of homes for sale continues to decline across Metro Vancouver's housing market. Let's take a closer look. Realtors registered about 3,400 home sales on the MLS last month. That's a 12% increase compared to this time last year, and is 34% above our 10-year November sales average. With such a strong November, we expect home sale totals to end the year at or near all-time records in our region. We've had elevated home sale activity throughout 2021, despite persistently low levels of homes available for sale. This trend of low supply continued in November. Sellers newly listed less than 4,000 homes in the MLS last month. That's a roughly 3% decline compared to this time last year. This brings the total number of homes currently listed for sale in our region to about 7,100, a 37% decline from November of last year, and is the lowest we've seen in 3 years. Home prices are dictated by the balance between home buyer demand and home seller supply. One tool we use to understand supply and demand trends in our housing market is the sales to active listings ratio. When the ratio dips below 12% for a sustained period, we know that supply is outpacing demand and prices typically decline. When it surpasses 20% for a sustained period, this means demand is outpacing supply, which causes prices to increase. November ended with this ratio of 48% for all homes, which indicates a strong seller's market. By property type, we see that demand pressures continue most pronounced in the townhome market, followed by condominiums, then detached homes. This means all housing types are seeing upward pressure on their prices. The MLS HPI benchmark price for all housing types in Metro Vancouver today is $1,211,000. This is up about 16% over last year and is up about 1% from last month. By property type, you can see that both detached home and townhome prices have increased more than condominiums over the past year. The imbalance between supply and demand, coupled with some buyers wanting to use rate holds on lower rate fixed-term mortgages, is keeping upward pressure on home prices in this traditionally quieter time of year for the market. With the new year around the corner, it's critical that the supply crunch remains the focus of addressing the housing affordability challenges in our region. For further housing market information, go to the Market Watch section of our website. For the Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver, I'm Keith Stewart.